Oh my god, you guys. Nobody's here, but I'm live. This is crazy. I'm officially live on the interwebs. How you doing? How you doing? How's it doing? Okay, so I have I think it's 100 and something followers. I have very few. Oh my god, there's someone here. Hi. Okay, I'm gonna read my poetry. To be honest, what was that sound? Was that me? Was that me? Okay, to be honest, this is my first time ever doing this, and it's kind of cool that there's only one person here. Hello, stranger. Because if there was a lot of people here, I'd be super embarrassed because I mean I'm a first timer. What can I say? Okay, so hello. It's so cool to have one fan on. So basically, I am going to read some of my poetry. And yeah, so here goes. Okay. None of my poems have titles. I don't title them. I don't know why, but I just don't. Okay, so don't at me, as the kids say. Okay, here goes. There's something to be said about writers that don't write. You'd think they wouldn't sleep at night, like tossing and turning in their bed, needing to get thoughts out of their head. Now, this simply isn't true. But I guess in this case, I speak of me and not so much of you. What happens here is this: a sad and depressing stench of unwillingness, a refusal to comply with the loving voice that beckons it be deemed the purest light. It's soft and subtle and sometimes gets sick of ego dragging it through a sea of tricks. I must admit, I do bad things. I'll pretend like I don't listen, or I'll listen and I just won't care. Sometimes I'll say, "Oh, I'm sorry." I'll pretend like I don't listen, or I'll listen and I just won't care. You'd think I'd pay attention to the angel in my ear. Sometimes I'll say, "Nah, not today." Or be just straight up rude, like, "Bye, you are not welcome here. Can't you see I'm busy living in fear?" I'm chilling out on my big fat butt, and you want me to get up? Get unstuck, make my own luck, design my life, meditate, go outside, get aligned, pull out of the drive-through. Sorry, what's that? I can't really hear you. Damn. I live to forget that voice, that light, the one that comes out when I choose to write. I'm dark and hollow when I don't follow through with the things and such I know I must do. When I write, I clear my mind. This is something that is true. For if not for these written words, I wouldn't now be here with you. That one person online. Hey, yo. How you doing? Okay, I'm such a dork. Okay, I hope you liked that one. That was poem number 1. Okay. That was about my struggles as a writer that doesn't write. I mean, I do write, obviously, but just, not enough. Maybe not enough. I should write more. Wow, I feel like my heart is beating in my throat. I should probably sit up straight and gather myself, make myself a little presentable, because I'm a mess. I'm a freaking mess. Today, I'm actually still in the process of filming a video, and it's probably going to be titled I'm a mess. And it's all the reasons why I'm a disaster. But it's okay, that's the beautiful part, is that you could be a mess, but you could still love yourself and be gentle with yourself. Okay, I'm not going to start preaching right now because I will, so I won't. Next, this one's about, this is about the child inside of me and the little girl and how she speaks to me. And anyways, I'm just going to start. Let me out! Let me out! Little me would cry and shout, I can't breathe! I can't see! As I struggled to break free, for I was locked deep inside, down in pits of shame and guilt, parts of me want to hide when life must be felt. Because deep down inside I had built my own hell. But it was not my fault, you see, for we were taught what to believe. It starts when you're young. This is good and that is bad. You must act happy and avoid being sad, feeling sad. If you step out of line, I will hit you and shout. Yet even at its worst, I must think it's so, for even though it boxed me in, it put on quite a show. I must thank the actors kindly and bow to them with grace, for if not for their fair performance, who to put me in my place? Or lay down the track? Would I have run this far if it were not for that? What would you do if you could go back? Be a little less afraid, a little more loud, act on the chance before it fades out, stand a little taller and a little more proud. Well, why don't you do that? I know that you knew that. All you gotta do is act. It's a play after all, and you're the main character, director, software, editor, newscast, anchor, set designer, #1 guru, copywriter. Miscall the shots and build up traction. Set, lights, camera, action. Set, lights, camera, action. I'm so intrigued who this person is. Whoever you are, if you're out there. How funny would it be? Because I'm seeing like one user. What if that one user is me? If it's not, hello, thank you for sitting in. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're enjoying this thus far. Okay, this one is about me wanting to escape my life and like run away from everything, but that's never a solution because everything just follows you eventually. Okay, so run away, I say. Today is not the day. Well, I guess it is, but it's not mine. I wish I could go back in time before I chose this life. It's fine. I guess I'll be okay. Although I would much rather run away and leave this place. But then where would I go? Perhaps I could move far from here, though that may never last. You may feel free for a moment there, but your past it follows quite fast and fair. Ever run from a shadow? Don't look, because it's there. I want to run away from here, but the absence of courage lies the presence of fear. But in the absence of courage lives the presence of fear. Maybe. And while it's okay to be afraid, it's incredibly amazing to be brave. Now, I may not know much about you out there, that one person, maybe, potentially, but I know that you're strong and a warrior too. Sorry, I fell out of my flow. Now, I may not know much about you, but I know that you're strong and a warrior too. And while you might not want to step up and fight the monsters that haunt your bed at night, wouldn't it feel better to stay and slay the shadows that block the light from your day? Oh, right? That was cute. Okay. This one is just terrible. I can't do that one. Okay. This next one is about a bunny rabbit. And this is actually a true story. Like, I went to this little antique shop around here in Houston with my aunt. And all the way in the back, there was this room. And it was called the bunny room. And they had a bunch of little bunny figurines. And there was a little cage with a bunny inside it. A beautiful bunny. And I kid you not, the cage was like super small. Like, it could have been 2.5 times bigger than the bunny rabbit itself. So it was really sad. Like, it was pretty depressing. Even though the bunny was super cute, I cried. Like, I literally, when I met its eyes, I just like cried. And I was like, it's okay, bunny. Okay, anyways, so I'm just going to read the poem. That's where this poem came from. Today I met a bunny in a cage, and she was as cute as can be. The owner said she liked the cramped space, yet I know she was meant to be free. Her name was Fiona, and a winner at that. She had been in competitions and won the gold hat. A marvel to see, this caramel beauty looked directly at me. And what did I see? A magnificent creature, so soft and pure, locked in a box not much bigger than her, wide-eyed and watching the world around stir. She was quite still, not bothered to move much. Fiona lay hunched, chewing perpetual lunch. I cried and I told her it would be all right. Like it was my fault she was caged inside. I prayed and I dreamed that she would be free, only to find that this bunny was me. So I actually also have like a weird history with bunnies. It was my first pet, and I only had it for like 2 weeks. My dog accidentally killed it. It wasn't my dog, it was like the family dog, but that was my bunny, and I was like 6 years old. And they told me to escape, but later I found out that my dog just like it. My bunny basically, it was called Pelu Pelu Wow Wow, and it basically got out of his cage, and then Simba, this chow chow that we had, just like picked it up and killed it. And then I had a bunny again a couple of years ago, and I was living with my boyfriend at the time, and then the relationship was fine. I needed to escape, whatever. So I had another bunny, and I basically had to leave it, and I went to Europe and I had to give it away again. So anyways, yeah, bunnies. I have a connection with bunny rabbits. Okay, I think this might be the last one. Oh, sorry. I think this might be the last one. I'm gonna end like on a super bro. Why are like none of my poems positive? They're all like crying about life. Okay, I'm gonna get started. I'm scared. I feel like this one person, whoever you are, if you are, I just feel like if I don't read the poems, you're gonna sign out, and then I'm gonna feel really alone. Whatever. So I'm gonna read a poem. This one is basically about, it's like I'm talking to myself and I'm like, why don't you just wake up already? Wake up. Stop wasting your time. Stop wasting your life. Okay, that's what it's about. Okay, ready? Why? Why must you refuse to try? You are wasting your life. Please do better next time. None of this is funny. You're acting like a bad joke. I'm literally ranking on myself. You're acting like a bad joke. This is officially boring. How can you choose to stay where you are, sitting in a trench when you're meant to be a star? Maybe. Oh, I know who you are. You're a badass soft poet and wise beyond your years, here to be a leader, to embrace your fears and do it all anyways, for the moment is now. Babe, you're a clown. Silly like a bee. Why live in a box when you can be free? Look inside, darling. You're only fooling yourself. Everyone is waiting, watching, listening. Maybe that's what you're afraid of, truly being seen. Because maybe you are not all you want to be. Now listen to me, Alejandra del Valle. Because I'm saying this again. Everyone who feels your soul wants to be your friend. Now, I don't know if that's true, but it just felt nice to say that to myself. Okay. You're warm and comforting in a static world with infinite gifts to develop and unfurl. You are destined for success. The spotlight is on. You need to show up for your own show, because if you don't, you're shit out of luck. Okay. Damn, that one be dumb. That one be really dumb. See, this is the thing. I don't think I have any more, like, I wanted to read something nice, you know? Oh, okay. I actually have no idea what this one is about at all. But I'm going to read it because I feel like I feel drawn to it. So I'm just going to read it and end on this because I feel like it's a positive note. I can just tell by the by my handwriting that it's a little positive. No, I'm not perfect, but I know what I need to do. I don't want to be perfect. I just ask for more courage. I live in a fantasy reality. Oh, wait, no. I can't read this. No, I can't read this. No, I'm sorry. No, it's rated R. I can't. I didn't even realize what it was. Damn. Okay. This one. Last one. I may not be perfect, but I have all the tools I need to succeed. I am here to pick up the pace. I am the human race. I am releasing what no longer serves me gently, gracefully, and with ease. I am proud to be who I am. I am okay with what I'm not, because regardless of specifics, I am ready and I am receiving light, love, abundance. My dreams are already real. 5D is already in me. All I have to do is align, take my time, but align and never lose focus of what's important. Yeah, so that wasn't really a poem, I guess. It was more like spoken word. But oh my God, okay. I think this is it for now. I don't know what got into me, but I suddenly got inspired and just felt the need to post something because I've been incredibly inactive. So much has happened. I got super fat, super depressed, completely moved across the country. My dog passed away. So that caused me to really shut down. And anyways, I'm not going to get too into it, but I just really felt the need to just expose myself, just show up and and yeah, okay, I guess this is the end of my first poetry reading. I hope you liked it. That one person who's might be online, maybe it's just me, but thank you for hanging out and for watching this. Yeah, I wish you the absolute most wonderful rest of your day, and subscribe if you want or don't. Either way, sending lots of love always, and bye for now. Peace and blessings, y'all. Much love. Okay, sending kisses through the mic. That was weird. Now I embarrassed myself. Okay, bye. Yes, energy.